Hail Biafra! This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. I just stormed to this and I say let me share because people must share their opinion after listening to me. The article says Simon Ekpa'S journey from track athlete to Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Somebody wrote this. I know it's not Ekpa that wrote this. So let's read. It says, service to one's country knows no bounds, and anyone willing to serve their people is welcome. This is the journey of Simon Ekpa, a former athlete and political activist who is now leading a movement to have his people exercise their human right to self-determination. Born on March 21st, 1985, Simon Ekpa Njoko hails from Ohauku, Ebonyi State, Nigeria. He is from Igbo people who reside mostly in southern and southeastern Nigeria. This region is part of what was formerly the Republic of Biafra, a state that was briefly independent and partially recognized from 1967 to 1970, a period known as Nigerian Civil War. This conflict resulted in the death of millions of Biafrans who are due to famine caused by a military blockade of the region. Nigeria is an amalgamation of British colonial territories in West Africa, which became independent in 1960. It is a collection of vastly different cultures, with northern regions being mostly Muslim, while the southern region being a mix of Christians and adherents of traditional religions. As with many other instances in Africa, the former colonial powers, lumping of different people and cultures under arbitrary country borders, has resulted in long-running ethnic, religious, and cultural conflict, which has been erupted into violence. Since the end of Civil War, the Biafran people have been working to regain their independence, which is enshrined in the United Nations principles under the right to self-determination. A large number of Biafran people reside overseas, fleeing violence and lack of economic opportunities plaguing the region since the end of the war. In his youth, Simon Ekpa was an outstanding athlete, gaining recognition in his community for his athletic prowess, especially his discipline of sprinting, long jump, and triple jump. His performance caught the eyes of sports authorities, and he was called on to represent Nigeria internationally, multiple times. In the 2003 African Junior Athletes Championship held in Cameroon, Simon Ekpa won the silver medal in the triple jump. Everything seemed to be going well, but Simon suffered a major knee injury, sidelining him from competition. According to Simon, many Nigerian athletes are left to their own device when injured, which is why many athletes change nationalities. As for himself, he moved to Finland in 2007 to seek treatment and surgery for his knee. There, Simon found a new life and career, entering the law profession and starting his own family. Settling down in the city of Lahti, Simon learned the Finnish language, gained Finnish citizenship, and completed his military service duties. He studied law at Aberystwyth University before joining the National Coalition Party of Finland and running for office in 2022 Finnish county election. He is currently a member and committee chairman of the Transportation Board on Laden in Lahti. Simon has also served as the chairman of the Playground Board in the city Lahti, a position he held between 2017 to 2021. Overall, he has been active in Finnish politics since 2012. Simon is also the founder and CEO of Ekpa'S, a law firm specializing in immigration law. Despite moving to a new country, Simon never forgot about the land he came from and the struggles of his people. He remained active in Biafran cycles, both in Finland and elsewhere, and continues supporting the independent movement. In 2021, Simon began rising in prominence, becoming a major figure in the independence movement. In April 2023, Simon was eventually elected Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BRIC. The BRIC has more than 200 cabinet ministers located across the world and liaison offices in countries across multiple continents. The BRIC is also in contact with the de facto self-governing territories in Biafra and is working to ensure the safety of Biafran people and protect them from violence. As Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa'S is at the forefront of the movement, addressing the United Nations and other world leaders, building relationships and opening diplomatic channels to secure independence for his people. My people have been experiencing a lot of hardship, first under the colonial government and now under a government we did not consent to, Simon says. Our struggles has been ongoing for many decades, and I'm honored with the trust and huge responsibility placed on me by the Biafran people to serve them and give them a voice in the international community. Starting in 2021, the Biafran people are engaged in civil disobedience activities, large-scale sit-ins, which remain ongoing. A self-referendum addressing the question of Biafra independence from Nigeria was also started on February 1st, 2024, and seek to gain the consent of the people to move the process forward. Alright, that's all about Simon Ekpa'S that is written here. Do you really have a contrary view concerning this? Or is this all about him? Or is this not about him? Is there truth in this? Or are there lies in this? I want you to, after listening, please help me to drop your comments, because your comments will go a long way to helping us to know what is actually going on. For me, this is truth and nothing but the truth. So, but you may have contrary opinion, please drop it. Thank you.